A very good morning to you all. I am Jasmine Khatun. It's both an honor and privilege to stand before you today, and it's my absolute pleasure to extend a heartfelt welcome to each one of you present here. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try, and today's seminar is also a try to give you insights and knowledge about the given topic. So today's seminar topic is gender equality, developmental sustainability, and human rights in India. Conceptualizing the pathways, the challenges, and opportunities. Let me give you a brief note on the topic. Gender equality is a fundamental human right and a crucial component of sustainable development. Achieving gender equality is essential for building peaceful, just, and prosperous society. Progress in gender equality is not only a moral imperative but also a catalyst for sustainable development, promoting inclusive growth and protecting the planet. So today's seminar aims to bring light on various aspects with the given topic and thoughtful discussions will be held on. So welcome you all again to the seminar. Today's seminar is organized by the Department of Political Science, the Department of Sociology of the Girls College, in collaboration with Inception College, Department of Sociology, Rani Kanyakumari College, Department of Political Science, Kani Raj College, and the Department of Political Science, Haji A.K. Khan College. Thank you all again to present here. Now I am inviting our guests on the dais, Dr. Ankush Kumar Pal, the Professor in charge of the college, Dr. Partha Savitri, Honorable Professor of Kalyani University, Department of Sociology, Dr. Shumatri Mukhopadhyay, Assistant Professor of Institute of Development Studies, Principal of Rani Kanyakumari College, Dr. Ajay Adhikari, Principal of Haji A.K. Khan College, Dr. Gautam Kumar Ghosh. I am requesting you all to come on the dais. Please welcome them all. I am also inviting the IQC coordinator, Dr. Bhaskar Manal, on the dais, and the Honorable Professor of the Department of the Political Science, Dr. Haider Ali Mia. Again, I want to welcome you all to this seminar. Thank you, my sisters and my brothers. Thank you all the honorable professors of the different colleges, the honorable principals. Thank you all. Now I am inviting my dear friend Gayatri Pramani to address an inaugural song. Please welcome her on the stage.
Madam.
নয়নের বৃষ্টি হতে ঘুমবে কারো, যেখানে পড়বে সেখানে দেখবে আলো, দেখাবে উড়বে জলে নমস্কার। Thank you so much, my dear friend Gandhi. Today's program will be presided over by Dr. Ankush Pal, the professor in charge. He is present with us. Thank you so much, sir. Our guest in chief, Dr. Parthasarathi, is also present here with us. Our special guest, Dr. Shumantini Mukhopadhyay, is also here. The principals of other colleges, guest of honor, Dr. Bhaskar Mahanayak, the IPSC coordinator, is on the dais, and all the honorable professors and my dear sisters and friends is also here. Thank you all. Now we will proceed to the next part of this program with the permission of the president of today's program, Dr. Ankush Pal. Let's get started by lighting the sacred lamp. And I am inviting our guest, chief guest, Dr. Ankush Pal, to light the lamp, and other guests will also help him. Please put your hands together. Thanks to our guests. Now, it's time to felicitate our guests, and I'm inviting my dear sisters to felicitate them. My dear sisters will be felicitate Dr. Ankush Pal, our chief guest. Okay, my sisters will be felicitate the professor in charge of the college, Dr. Ankush Pal. Next, I'm inviting my sisters to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. Partha Sarathy. My sisters are felicitating our chief guest, Dr. Partha Sarathy. Next, I'm requesting them to felicitate Dr. Simranti Mukhopadhyay. My sisters will be felicitate by giving a memento to Partha Sarathy, our chief guest. Next, they will felicitate Dr. Simranti Mukhopadhyay, the Honorable Professor. They will felicitate her with a memento. Next, my sisters will felicitate the principal, Dr. Ajay Adhikari, Rani Kanyakumari College. Okay, sorry, he is not present here right now. Next, I am inviting my sisters to felicitate Dr. Gautam Kumar Ghosh, the principal of Haji A.K. Khan College. Thank you so much, sisters. Now my sisters will felicitate the IQC coordinator, Dr. Bhaskar Mahanayar. My sisters are felicitating Dr. Bhaskar Mahanayar, the IQC coordinator of the college. Next, I am requesting them to felicitate our Honorable Professor, Dr. Khyber Ali Mia, the Department of Political Science, Berhampore Girls College. sisters, now let's get to the next part without any late. আচ্ছা, এবারে আমরা শুরু করতে চলেছি আমাদের পরের পর্ব এবং আমি মঞ্চে অনুরোধ করছি উদ্বোধনী এবং স্বাগত ভাষণ রাখার জন্য সম্মানীয় প্রফেসর ডক্টর অঙ্কুশ পাল, the professor in charge of the college. Please welcome him. আমি আবারও অনুরোধ জানাচ্ছি ডক্টর অঙ্কুশ পাল মহাশয়কে মঞ্চে আসার জন্য।
শুভ সকাল। আজকে বহরমপুর গার্লস কলেজের পলিটিক্যাল সায়েন্স এবং সোশিওলজি বিভাগে তত্ত্বাবধানে এবং হাজি একে খান কলেজ, শ্রীপদ সিং কলেজ, রানী ধর্ণাকুমারী কলেজ এবং কাঁধি রাজ কলেজের সহযোগিতায় যে রাজ্য স্তরের এক দিবসীয় আলোচনা চক্রের আয়োজন করা হয়েছে, সেই আলোচনা চক্রে আমি শুভেচ্ছা জানাই কলেজের পক্ষ থেকে মঞ্চে উপবিষ্ট বিদগ্ধ গুণীজনদের। আমি শুভেচ্ছা জানাই বিভিন্ন কলেজ এবং বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় থেকে আগত বিভিন্ন শিক্ষক শিক্ষিকাদের। আমি শুভেচ্ছা জানাই বহরমপুর গার্লস কলেজের আমার প্রত্যেক সহকর্মী বৃন্দকে এবং সর্বশেষে আমি শুভেচ্ছা জানাই এখানে উপস্থিত আমার প্রিয় ছাত্র ছাত্রীদের। আজকে সোশিওলজি এবং পলিটিক্যাল সায়েন্স বিভাগের তত্ত্বাবধানে জেন্ডার ইকুয়ালিটি এবং সাস্টেনেবল ডেভেলপমেন্ট আর অনেক কিছু আছে টপিকটাতে। তার উপরে যে আলোচনা চক্রের আয়োজন হয়েছে সেটা বর্তমান সময়ের সাপেক্ষে খুবই প্রাসঙ্গিক। তার কারণ জেন্ডার ইকুয়ালিটি যদি না থাকে তাহলে কোন দেশ বা জাতি তার সর্বশিখরে পৌঁছাতে পারে না। যে কোনো দেশের সোশিও ইকোনমিক ডেভেলপমেন্টের জন্য এই মৌলিক অধিকার আমাদের খুব প্রয়োজন এবং সেটা প্রয়োজন বা সম্ভব হয় সাস্টেনেবল ডেভেলপমেন্ট বা সুস্থিত ব্যবস্থাপনার মাধ্যমে। আমি আশা করব যে সমস্ত বিদগ্ধ ব্যক্তিরা এখানটাতে উপস্থিত হয়েছেন এনারা তাদের সুচিন্তিত বক্তব্যের মাধ্যমে এ ব্যাপারে অনেক কিছু আলোচনা করবেন এই আশা রাখছি। আমি আমার বক্তৃতাকে দীর্ঘায়িত করব না। সকলকে কলেজের পক্ষ থেকে এবং এই আলোচনা চক্র খুব সুন্দরভাবে হোক সেই আশা রেখে আমার বক্তব্য শেষ করছি।
ধন্যবাদ ডক্টর অঙ্কুশ পাল মহাশয়কে। এবারে আমি মঞ্চে আসার জন্য অনুরোধ করব ডক্টর ভাস্কর মহারাজ, আইপিএসসি কোঅর্ডিনেটর, একটি প্রাথমিক বক্তব্য এবং উক্ত বিষয়ের জন্য একটি ধারণা দেওয়ার জন্য।
Very good morning to one and all present here. Respected Chief Patron Sri Naragopal Mukherjee, Honorable President of the Governing Body, who will be joining us soon, our esteemed Principal and Chairperson of the Seminar Organizing Committee, Dr. Hina Sinha, today's Acting Principal, Dr. Ankush Pal, distinguished speakers, Professor Dr. Partho Sarokiji from Department of Sociology, University of Kallani, Dr. Shimanti Mukhopadhyay from the Institute of Developmental Studies, Kolkata, and Dr. Bhavarali Mia from Art College. Respected Joint Conveners, Dr. Ratnabali Vishwas, Head of the Department of Sociology, and Professor Nasim Jia Shiraji, Head of the Department of Political Science, respected principals, and distinguished faculty members from our collaborating institutions, Dr. Gautam Ghosh, Principal of Haji Ake Khan College, and other faculty members from our collaborating institutions, Sivat Singh College, Rani Bhana Kumari College, Kamlidas College, all members of the organizing committee, esteemed faculty colleagues, dear students and participants. It is my privilege to stand before you today as the IPC coordinator of Berhampore Girls College on this momentous occasion of our one-day state-level seminar on gender equality, developmental sustainability, and human rights in India, conceptualizing the pathways, the challenges, and the opportunities. As we gather here today in this blended board seminar, we are continuing the rich tradition of academic excellence that our institution has upheld since its founding in 1946. The internal quality assurance cell plays a pivotal role in fostering quality enhancement initiatives within our institution, and this seminar represents one of our significant efforts to promote critical thinking and scholarly discourse on pressing social issues. The theme of today's seminar resonates deeply with our institutional ethos captured in our motto, that is VIDYA Ya BIMUKTAYE, knowledge that liberates. Since our inception by Professor Omia Rao, who was a women emancipator and ardent advocate of individual liberty, our college has dedicated itself to imparting education with unremitting ethical values, helping our students achieve economic and social freedom and regain their self-esteem. Quality education is not merely about academic excellence, but also about fostering an environment where critical social issues can be discussed, analyzed, and addressed. Gender equality, sustainable development, and human rights are not isolated concepts, but interconnected dimensions that shape the fabric of our society. As an accredited institution, we strive to create platforms like this seminar where these vital issues can be explored with academic rigor. The seminar today aims to create a theoretical framework for discourse on gender equality and human rights, explore the accountability of equality principles, deliberate on pathways for establishing gender equality, and examine the patterns that create stumbling blocks toward a mainstream environment. These objectives align perfectly with our institutional commitment to quality education and social responsibility. I would like to express my deep gratitude to the Department of Political Science and the Department of Sociology for their initiative in organizing this seminar, and to our collaborating institutions for their valuable partnership. Such collaborations enhance the quality of academic discourse and provide wider perspectives on the issues at hand. As IQC coordinator, I see this seminar as an opportunity to benchmark best practices or good practices in addressing gender equality issues within education institutions. Develop quality metrics for measuring progress in human rights and gender equality initiatives. Document innovative approaches discussed today for inclusion in our institutional quality enhancement strategies. Create a network of stakeholders committed to advancing these important social causes. I encourage all participants to engage actively in the discussions that follow, to share your insights and to take back with you not just knowledge but actionable ideas that can contribute to a more equitable and sustainable society. I assure you that IQAC of Berhampore Girls College will document the proceedings of this seminar and work towards implementing relevant recommendations that emerge from today's deliberations. Once again, I welcome you all to this seminar and look forward to a day of enlightening discussions and meaningful outcomes. Thank you all.
ধন্যবাদ ডক্টর ভাস্কর জানাই লাইব্রেরি কোঅর্ডিনেটর। এবারে আমি মঞ্চে আসার জন্য অনুরোধ করব এবং বিশেষ ভাষণ রাখার জন্য অনুরোধ করব ডক্টর গৌতম কুমার ঘোষ, প্রিন্সিপাল অফ হাজি এডুকেশন কলেজ।
নমস্কার। মঞ্চে উপবিষ্ট আজকের বিশেষ এবং প্রধান অতিথিগণ, সেই সঙ্গে কলেজের আইকিউসি কোঅর্ডিনেটর ভাস্কর মহাশয়, কলেজের অন্যান্য অধ্যাপক অধ্যাপিকা, অন্যান্য কলেজের প্রত্যক্ষ অধ্যাপক অধ্যাপিকা যারা এই আলোচনা চক্রের সঙ্গে যুক্ত, এবং আমার স্নেহের ছাত্রছাত্রী প্রত্যেকটি যথাস্থানে আমার শ্রদ্ধা প্রণাম, ভালোবাসা, শুভেচ্ছা, সালাম। আজকে বহরমপুর গার্লস কলেজের উদ্যোগে এবং আইকিউসি তত্ত্বাবধানে এবং আমাদের মতো প্রান্তিক কলেজগুলো, ছোট ছোট কলেজগুলোকে নিয়ে তাদেরকে সঙ্গে করে একসঙ্গে সেই বই নিয়ে যাওয়ার মতো যে ভূমিকা পালন করছে এবং আমাদেরকে সঙ্গে নিয়ে আলোচনা চক্রের আয়োজন করছে, তার জন্য আমি ভীষণভাবে এই কলেজের কর্তৃপক্ষ, অধ্যক্ষা, মাননীয় জগৎগুরু প্রেসিডেন্ট, আইকিউসি কোঅর্ডিনেটর সব সকলকে, এবং সেই সঙ্গে যারা বিশেষ করে যে দুটি বিভাগ এই সেমিনারের আয়োজন করেছে, পলিটিক্যাল সায়েন্স এবং সোশিওলজি, সেখানে গভর্নমেন্টের সকল অধ্যাপক এবং প্রত্যেককে আমি আমার কলেজের পক্ষ থেকে আন্তরিক কৃতজ্ঞতা জানাচ্ছি। কারণ বর্তমান যে শিক্ষার যে দিশা, এবং আমরা জানি এমনিতে যে আমাদের যে চাকরি দেওয়া হয়েছে তা আমরা মেনে নিয়েছি, সেই সিস্টেমের মধ্যে দিয়ে আমাদেরকে কোলাবোরেশনে অনেক কাজ করতে হয়। কিন্তু সেই কোলাবোরেশনে কাজ করতে গিয়ে আমাদের মতো প্রান্তিক কলেজগুলো অনেক প্রতিবন্ধকতার সম্মুখীন হয়ে থাকে। কারণ আমাদের একটা ভৌগোলিক অবস্থান, সেই সঙ্গে আমাদের কোয়ালিটি ছেলে মেয়ে সবটাই প্রতিবন্ধকতা আছে। সেখানে দাঁড়িয়ে একটি আমাদের জেলার সর্বোচ্চ স্থানে রয়েছে যে কলেজ, বহরমপুর গার্লস কলেজ, সেই কলেজ, এই সমস্ত কলেজগুলোর, আমাদের মতো প্রান্তিক কলেজগুলোর কথা যে স্মরণ করে সবসময় এবং তাদেরকে সঙ্গে নিয়ে
পথ চলা চেষ্টা করে, এটা বোধ হয় একটা দৃষ্টান্ত স্থাপন করে চলেছে। এর আগেও আমি কলেজে এসেছি, আগে এই কলেজে আমার সেই কথা বলতে কোনো দ্বিধা নেই। তাই আমরা আবারও রেডি হয়ে থাকলাম এই কলেজের কাছে। আর আজকের যে আলোচনার বিষয় জেন্ডার ইকুয়ালিটি এবং তার সঙ্গে যে মানবিকতা বোধ যদি জাগ্রত না হয় এবং তার যে সাহিত্যকরণ আমরা না করতে পারি, মুখে যদি বারবার বলি, তাহলে সেটা সম্ভব না। তাই এই যে টপিক, এই যে আলোচনার বিষয়, এটাও ভীষণ প্রাসঙ্গিক। আমরা বর্তমানে গোটা বিশ্বের যে একটা অবস্থা, সেটা আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি, পরিস্থিতি লক্ষ্য করতে পারছি। তাই এই দুটো বিভাগ যে এই যে টপিককে সুন্দরভাবে তারা বেছে নিয়েছেন, তার জন্য তাদেরকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। যাই হোক, আমি আর সময় দীর্ঘায়িত করবো না, শুধু আমার কলেজের তরফ থেকে এটুকু বলবো যে আজকের আলোচনা চক্র যে মহান উদ্দেশ্য নিয়ে এগিয়ে চলছে সেটা সফল হোক এবং আগামী দিনে যাতে এই সফলতার সঙ্গে আমরা আরো চলতে পারি এবং আজকে সেমিনারের যে রেজাল্ট ভাস্করবাবু বলেছেন সেটা আমরা প্রতিনিয়ত যদি আমাদের জীবনে চেষ্টা করবো, তবেই হবে সেমিনারের সার্থকতা হবে। তাই আমি আমার তরফ থেকে সকলের সার্বিক সুস্থতা কামনা করি এবং সেমিনার সফল হোক এই বলে সকলকে আবারও ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে কৃতজ্ঞতা জানিয়ে শেষ করছি।
ধন্যবাদ ডক্টর গৌতম কুমার ঘোষ মহাশয়কে। এবারে সকলের অনুমতি নিয়ে এখানে আমরা প্রথম পর্বের সমাপ্তি ঘোষণা করছি। Now I am inviting the Honorable Professor of Social Science, Dr. Rural Bengal, for an introductory address. Please welcome her on the stage. Good morning, Honorable President, Honorable speakers, Sir Professor Partha Saraswati, Ma'am, Dr. Shrimati Mukhopadhyay, Sir Dr. Barbara Vinaya, Honorable Principal of our Collaborating College, Dr. Gautam Kumar Ghosh, Honorable IPC Coordinator of Berhampore Girls College, Dr. Bhaskar Mahanay, and respected participants. I welcome all of you to this seminar. The topic of the seminar has already been displayed on board and has already been declared by our IPC coordinator and our anchor, disseminate. The topic is related with three issues: gender, development, and human rights. All these three issues are very sensitive and vital for understanding society. At the end of first quarter of 21st century, we are almost on the peak of civilization. But the plight of second sex still persists. No one can deny this reality. Nowadays, issues related to gender have got paramount importance in societies like India. These human rights and also affected by the latter. Development and human rights are fundamental criteria for ensuring equal opportunities and also empower people to live with dignity and freedom. So, the topic of today's seminar is very important. I invite speakers to deliver their valuable speech and hope this seminar will provide us new insight with enhancing knowledge. As we are already running late, I do not want to say much more. Now we concentrate on our resource persons. Thank you. Thanks to the Honorable Professor Dr. Ratnamani Vishwas. Now I am inviting the Honorable Professor Ananta Banerjee to provide a bio note of Dr. Partha Saraswati, our chief guest. Good morning, all. Dr. Parthasarathi Dey, Professor, Department of Sociology, University of Kalyani, West Bengal, has completed BA, MA, and PhD under the University of Kalyani. He has more than 31 years of teaching experience at the postgraduate level. He is the author of 2 books as well as 17 book chapters. He edited 2 books. Dr. Day wrote 21 articles and research papers which have been published in different national and international journals. He is a dedicated and eminent scholar in the field of research study. It is worth noting that quite a large number of students have been awarded PhD under his supervision and somebody has been pursuing this work. Besides, in the administrative field, he also acted successfully as Dean, Director of IQSC, and Controller of Examinations for a certain period of time with credit. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I am inviting our chief guest, the Honorable Professor Dr. Parthasarathi Dey, to address for a keynote address. Please welcome him on the stage.
Good morning, everybody. Honorable President of this college, Honorable Principal, and teacher in charge of this college, and the dignitaries, co-speaker, Dr. Mukherjee, Dr. Ghosh, Dr. Mohanak, coordinator, IQAC, and other teachers, respected teachers, and students and research scholars are present here. I would like to express my deep respect and indebtedness to the organizers in particular and the collaborators in general, because the Department of Sociology and the Political Science, Berhampore Girls College, in collaboration with other 5 departments of different colleges of Murshidabad district, is going to organize today's seminar. Of course, a long topic, that is gender equality, developmental sustainability, and human rights in India. Conceptualizing pathways, challenges and opportunities. I must congratulate the organizers again, because they have took the initiative to organize this kind of seminar with collaboration, and this is a very good initiative from their part. So the topic is of course, very interesting, and I will try to concentrate on the topic mentioned here. And in this respect, I start in my own way. That is, in the slide, I mentioned gender equality, developmental sustainability, and human rights in India, conceptualizing the challenging pathways. So this is my topic. I would like to concentrate with different dimensions of 3 important components or variables, whatever you like to mention? So I start with the gender. Actually, we should understand the concept of gender, then gender equality, then sustainability, then development, then sustainable development, and then human rights and its importance in society. These are the steps I would like to follow. So, gender, we know we have a lot of confusions and misconceptions about the concepts altogether. So first of all, we mean that it means sexual activity, the physical character that separate men and women. This is the general perception. And sociologists use the term sex to physiological differences that define male and female bodies. Gender actually concerns the psychological, social, and cultural differences between males and females. It is linked to socially constructed notions of masculinity and femininity. So these two terms actually we use at the time of whenever we mention the term gender. So it is not necessarily a direct product of an individual's biological sex. So we should start from this point, and distinction between sex and gender is a fundamental one, as we know, since many differences are not biological in origin. This is our one side of conception that we are biologically different, but gender doesn't mean altogether all these things. So, sociological interpretation of gender differences and inequalities have taken contrasting positions on this question of sex and gender. There are approaches for biological basis to behavioral differences between men and women. So we should also concentrate on the differences between the behavioral perspectives that sociologists must emphasize at the time of differentiating between men and women, or the differences between masculinity and the femininity. So the aspect of human biology are responsible for inborn differences in behavior between men and women. These differences can be seen in some form across all cultures throughout the world, implying that natural factors are responsible for the inequalities between genders which characterize most societies. That I have already mentioned. Theories of natural differences are often suggested in data on animal behavior rather than in anthropological or historical evidences about human behavior, which reveal variation over time and place. That we know the one very common thing that whenever we leave a child after birth, he or she become or behave like animal, not like men or women. Differences are not biologically determined. They are culturally produced. This is very important from the part of the analysis of gender. So, with this view, gender inequalities result because men and women are actually inequalities result because men and women are socialized into different roles. So it starts from our family, that the differentiation starts from the family, that a male child or a female child. So the socialization favored by functionalists who see boys and girls as learning sex roles that I have already mentioned, learning sex roles, and male and female identities, that is masculinity and femininity. Then two things are very important, that is sex roles and identities. So we should give some overview of theoretical perspectives available in our literature. So first of all, structural functional perspectives. This paradigm actually of society as a complex system of many separate but integrated parts that we all know. Gender serves as a means to organize social life. Members of hunting and gathering, take an example, societies had little power over forces of biology, lacking effective birth control and responsibilities of child care kept them close to home. This was a trend at the time of hunting gathering society. So men's greater strength at the time of welfare and hunting. In this context, G.P. Murdoch, he views and largely taken for granted. And that has been already supported by some other thinkers as well. Uh, so, introduction of industrial technology, human muscles are no longer the main energy source. The ability to control reproduction gives women greater choice in shaping their lives. Modern societies have given shape to women to understand that their talent is huge wastage. Yet, change comes slowly because gender is deeply embedded in culture. So this is our changed view in modern era or postmodern society. So another important thinker, that is Talcott Parsons, he viewed that gender helps to integrate society. It forms a complementarity or complementary set of rules that links men and women into family units. He argued that socialization teaches the to see the appropriate gender identity and skill is needed for adult life. That is also important, that gender identity and skill, because individuals are trying to gain their skills due to time and space and different contexts as well. Society actually teaches boys to be rational, competitive, and self-assured. He termed these complex traits as instrumental to prepare girls for childbearing. Their socialization stresses expressive qualities. So he actually analyzed from his perspective that these are the instrumental and expressive perspectives from men and women. Society encourages gender conformity by using in men and women a fear that staying too far from accepted standards of masculinity and femininity. So we see that some sort of imposition is there in our society. This approach puts forward a theory of complementarity by which gender integrates society both structurally and morally. But it gives a singular vision of society. Person's analysis ignores personal strains and social costs of rigid traditional gender roles. That we already know that this is a one-sided explanation on the part of elder persons. The social equality of men and women in of ourselves. That is gender identity. How we act, that is gender roles, and our sexes, social standing, that is social stratification. These three important stratification working to increase equality, ending sexual violence, promoting sexual freedom for women. And this is the demand or cry from all corners of the world. So survival of our society and our shared planet depends on a more sustainable world. Sustainable development goals are a call for action to all countries who reach middle income, prosperity, promote prosperity and protecting our planet. Strategies that build economic growth and access a range of social needs, including education, health, social protection, and job opportunities, while tackling climate change and environmental protection. That is also very important that climate change and uh, climate change and planet protection. So, Sustainable Development Goals report in the year 2024 that significant challenges the world is facing in making substantial strides towards achieving the SDGs based on latest data and estimates. It features areas with setbacks while also showcasing tangible progress has been made, particularly in the field of child mortality, preventing HIV infection, and access to energy and mobile broadband. So the report also highlights the action must accept, particularly in critical areas undergoing SDG progress. Uh, with 6 years remaining, current progress falls far short of what is required to meet the SDGs from today. Without massive investment and intensified action, the achievement of the SDGs will remain elusive. Where development is sustainable, everyone has access to decent work, quality health care, and education. Natural resource use avoids pollution and permanent losses to the environment. Public policy choice ensures that no one is left behind due to disadvantages or discrimination. So, uh, what should be our right choice? Sustainable development is so important in real terms that globally people live longer life with higher income. But a lot of development is unsustainable. Uh, it has taken us to climate change, environmental destruction, conflict, poverty, hunger, inequalities, and social instability. So unsustainable development happens when people pursue immediate rewards without thinking about harms to other people or the planet. So we should, of course, remember short-term gains are overshadowed by longer-term costs. That's the case when someone cuts down an entire forest to turn a quick profit. Even if an ecosystem